friends, how important are sensations in our hand? If our overall upper limb strength, grip strength, pain strength are good, we should be able to carry out our daily activities independently. But no, because sensations play an important role in creating awareness that we are holding an object. It is still in our hand, that we don't drop it accidentally. And that is what we are going to focus on today. Sensory stimulation has multiple facets. It is related to touch. It is related to joint pressure in the entire upper limb. And that is why weight-bearing exercises play an important role. Bearing weight on a sensory touch-based surface gives an added advantage of course, providing sensory stimulation to the hand. Bearing weight on it provides awareness of joint receptors in our shoulder, elbow, wrist. Along with that, it provides stability to our arms, which works in so many conditions that are associated with neuro rehabilitation, like stroke, Parkinson's disease, traumatic brain injury, cerebellar disorders, where coordination, muscle imbalance, muscle weakness, and even sensory loss could be a thing. It is important to grade sensations from something which feels really hard and the awareness is created quickly, moving on to something which is relatively softer and yet gives a good sensory experience, eventually moving on to the softest surface possible, or even moving on to simple cotton balls. Sensory stimulation not only involves the involvement of touch and joint pressure, but also things like pain and temperature, like using a spiky object to be held for pain stimulation, or wrapping a towel or dipping a towel in cold water or warm water and then feeling it to understand the temperature sensation, which is really important in even judging the water that you take for your bath. Do you feel it is even practical to stimulate your entire body or even one half of the body if that is affected and the sensations are not normal there? Simply practice it after taking a bath. Wiping your body with the towel helps, as you'll be able to cover each and every surface of your body, whether it's your trunk, whether it's your legs or your back or your arms. There is one activity that serves multiple purposes in sensory education, which is called the stereognosis activity, covering common household objects and then trying to identify them only by touch. Like a small box, a coin, a paper ball, a flower or a plant of some kind, a pen. In this way, first you can see which objects are being hidden. Then try to identify them by touch, and later on you can not know what objects are there and try to identify them on your own. In this way you can practice multiple aspects of sensation at the same time, like size, weight, shape, temperature, how big or small the object is, whether you have grasped it in your hand or not, whether you can feel the sensation of the object in your hand or not, and eventually that when you take it out, it doesn't drop out. Finally, 3 important parts of sensory education. Try to practice it with blindfold so that it's not your vision, but the awareness in your hand telling you whether the object is there or not and what kind of texture it has. Secondly, try to hold the object tightly in your hand till you feel that either it's uncomfortable, or practice regularly grasping and releasing the object without looking at it. Someone can instruct you at that time. And finally, try to work first on, as I mentioned before in bathing, moving touch, because that is easier to appreciate before you move on to specific constant touch, and then you can even localize in which part of your body is it touching. Try to practice these simple sensory education based exercises and see the difference. And also like the video if it was informative for you. Subscribe to the channel for more videos related to neuro rehab, and please add in the comments below any queries or suggestions that you have for my channel. I'd like to address them as soon as possible. Also ring the bell icon so you don't miss any videos from my channel, and we'll meet again soon.